for 3 hours and still forget everything by tomorrow. That's not because you're bad at studying. It's because you're doing habits that feel productive, but scientifically don't work. Let's go through 5 signs you're studying wrong and what to do instead. Number 1. You reread your notes instead of testing yourself. Rereading feels like learning because the material feels familiar. But familiarity isn't the same as memory. Your brain recognizes the words on the page. It hasn't actually stored the information. The real test is simple. Close the notes and try to explain the concept out loud. If you can't, you didn't learn it. You just recognized it. Number 2. You study for hours but can't explain it out loud. This is the clearest sign your brain has been passively absorbing instead of actively processing. Passive studying, reading, watching, listening, feels productive because time is passing. But your brain barely encodes information unless it has to retrieve it. If you can't teach it to someone else in simple words, it's not actually stored yet. Number 3. You highlight everything, which means you highlight nothing. A page covered in yellow highlighter gives your brain the illusion of importance, but if everything is marked, nothing stands out. Highlighting without a system doesn't help you prioritize what matters. It just makes you feel busy while you read. Real studying separates the critical 20% from the rest, not marks all of it as equally important. Number 4. You study in the same environment every time. Sounds like a good habit, routine, consistency. But your brain actually recalls information better when it's been learned in slightly different contexts because it builds more retrieval pathways. Studying in the exact same spot every time makes your memory dependent on that environment, which becomes a problem the moment you're tested somewhere else, like an exam room. Number 5. You cram right before instead of spacing it out. Cramming feels efficient because you can see progress fast, but information learned in one long session decays quickly, often within days. Spacing the same material across several shorter sessions with gaps in between is what actually moves it into long-term memory. Cramming gets you through tomorrow's quiz. Spacing gets you through the final exam. None of this means you're not smart enough to study well. It means nobody ever taught you how memory actually works. So you've been putting in real effort using methods that were quietly working against you the whole time. That's not a character flaw. That's a fixable gap. Which one of these hit closest to home? Comment the number below. Next video, I'm giving you the exact study system that fixes all 5. One method that actually works with how your brain remembers things, not against it. Subscribe so you don't miss it, and I'll see you there.